You mentioned that Mark Carney will try to run the campaign against Donald Trump. I just want to play this quick clip, Kevin, and get you to react to it. So Mark Carney said that Danielle Smith's endorsement of Pierre Poilievre, so Alberta Premier Danielle Smith has come out and endorsed Pierre Poilievre. And Mark Carney says that that endorsement indicates that Pierre Poilievre is aligned with Donald Trump. And so therefore a vote for Pierre Poilievre is a vote for Donald Trump. Let's play that clip and I'll get you to respond to it.
With respect to the Premier's comments, I take note of her alignment of Monsieur Poilievre with Mr. Trump, and would note that that's one of the decisions that Canadians will have to make, whether they want a government that is unifying, that's standing up for Canada, and is taking focused action to build a better economy, or they want division and Americanism, and that's what Mr. Poilievre seems to be offering, and just endorsed by the Premier of Alberta.
So what do you make of that, Kevin?
You know, I find that quite humorous because a strong economy in Canada would be based on energy and energy exports. And Alberta has almost 4 times the reserves of the entire United States in just oil alone. And where do they export it to? The United States. It's the #1 trading partner. So to suggest that it would be a good idea to cut that off or not to engage with the largest trading partner during these difficult times would be very foolish. And I think in saying that, he is actually dividing Canada in negotiations with the US to purchase oil. You may recall, and I'll point this out, Danielle Smith actually was one of the first premiers to go to Washington before the inauguration, meet with Trump, and has been, I think, rewarded with a 10% tariff proposal, not a 25%. And yet Carney did something that put him back, I think, maybe months, if not years, or maybe in a very unenviable position for Canadians by snubbing the American administration and getting on a plane and going to Europe, when the tradition for over 100 years has been to acknowledge the White House the minute an interim prime minister comes into power. That was not missed by the American administration. They are very unhappy with that, and I think trying to elevate that tension is a very foolish strategy on Carney's part, because as people have learned, whether you like Trump or not, they certainly have got to know him over 12 years, he takes it personally. Very foolish if you don't understand that.